We got Ruby here today. We are working on angling through strips. Now she is in the advanced stage of that. We start this out as young dogs going through one strip, and then we're adding another strip to start with. They're going square through them. Now we're working on angling through them. Now granted, this is 362 yards, I believe, is what we checked to see what it was. People ask all the time, why do we throw birds that far for just a hunting dog? Well, you know, everything we shoot's 40 yards. Well, you go to hunting in agriculture fields out in the Midwest and you wing one down 2 fields over, you're very proud when you got a dog that'll go 300 or 400 yards. They have to angle across those rows, go over levees, all that sort of stuff in that environment. So we've got this field set up just for that. I've got my bird boy in white out there so that way the dog can see it. Our focus here is on marking. If we throw a bird and that dog cannot see it, it's hard for me to get onto her. So I make sure the dog is focused on her, and when she throws the bird, I've got a walkie-talkie in my hand. That way, if the error on the dog is close or I can see it, I may handle. If it's a different infraction, I may just have the bird boy help. But this way I can stay in contact with my help out there. Watch, right there. Where's your mark? Good, right there. Ruby! Now she's going to lose sight of my bird boy en route. There's a big hump right there that's kind of like going over a levee. Looks like she held a pretty good line. Now she's out of sight. Any training goes on, it's going to be on my bird boy for the next 100 yards. It wasn't a perfect mark, but she's close enough that she's going to find a crippled duck or a crippled goose for me. Good girl. This is extremely thick out here. I've mowed the trails, but we're in late spring here now. These bigger strips, they haven't been cut since this time last year, so it's pretty tough on the dog angling through that. If they can handle all this, when we get in a hunting scenario where it's just old bean strips or rice stubble or whatever, it should be easy for the dog to get through there. Most of this covers over the dog's head. Pretty proud of this girl. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Gift. Good. That's a good girl. 362 and she wants another one.